Hello everybody, welcome back here. It's Mr. Poke Games, or Poke if you prefer. Welcome back. This is going to be episode 3 of our Skyrim VR experience here. I'm just starting this off literally right after our last episode. Oh man. Sorry. Sometimes I get getting distracted by the environment. It is nice. It is nice. Why be in nature when you can just do this? Alright, so this episode, like I said, we're going to go ahead and head over to Whiterun, because you see we're here in Riverwood. We need to go there, and then we need to talk to the Jarl. It's going to be a bit of a trek. That's so awesome. And then I figured it'd be good to make this just like we did Bleak Falls Burrow. Like that still was an hour, guys. So it's like it's good that I'm splitting things up the way that I am. Hello. Hello. I just want to hunt you. There's no escape for you, bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can try and run, but there's no hope for you. If only I could turn that venison into jerky, that'd be great. You guys ever had deer jerky? It's great. Got some friends that like to make it a while ago. Well, jerky in general is kind of great, but I like venison. Let's see. Ooh, okay. See some stuff. I cannot wait until they make the next Skyrim game. I know once the next Skyrim game's out. Look at that. That is what we're looking for. The city is just so massive that it takes up way larger on the map, or it's way larger than it appears even from here. Although technically speaking, I could glitch under the map, but that's for another time. Let's see. I think there's a giant or something in the area here, if I remember correctly. I almost forgot about it, to be honest. Yeah. Almost forgot about it. I didn't know. And what, these 10 damage? These are 8 damage. It's fine. Wish I'd made it in time.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior. That's why I'm here, with my shield. An order of warriors. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I got the loot from him. So these guys are the companions.
You look
They're like
strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
I mean, I'm the Dragonborn. I'm stronger than all of you, but I appreciate the kind words.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Yeah. I understand. That everybody likes the power. Instead of letting go with snow, why don't we just let it go with fire? Wow. Just kidding. If I keep doing that, I'm gonna get the guards on me, but sheath everything. There's no reason for us to fight right now. Not here, anyways. This is the entrance to Whiterun, one of the prime cities in this game. And as you guys heard earlier, in the war that's going on with the Imperials and the Empire, it's a neutral territory at the moment. That's going to be a huge integral part to that story later on, but no spoilers from me.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I am official business.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Huh. I am good. Companions trace their legacy back to the original 500 companions of Ysgramor, who led the first humans to Skyrim and eventually settled all of Tamriel. I mean, that's neat. Hi.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Hi.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, so this is smithing. It's a whole process. You wanted an iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you built there. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Alright then.
Grindstone right here.
Have you met my father? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them.
Neat.
Want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Craft some leather armor. Oh, tanning it. Interesting.
You think all the Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Interesting. Glad we looted all those, all that hide. I think it was helmet that you wanted.
Got out with. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to. You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Alright then.
I'll just sell it. She gave me the materials for it, and I know I'm not going to wear it, so... The companions, right?
I need to train some more.
Maybe you do, but not with me. I'm good.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, and don't get what's coming to them.
This is so cool. We need to go to Jarl of Whiterun, which is over there.
In the field of our own corruption.
I'm just gonna walk away from that. It's like I would go towards it, but he sounds a little crazy, so you know it leads to a quest. And this is our main purpose this episode. Dragon's Reach. Obviously the biggest building would obviously be the Jarl's.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
See what this man's got to say. Oh, I forgot when I come. Ooh, no spoilers. I just remembered something. Very interesting.
Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me.
I do.
Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Yes.
You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes? should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The
If
Jarl
that
of
dragon is
Ulfric
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, so occasionally in this game, what'll happen is by doing one quest or by doing something, you'll complete another one, and that's essentially what I did. I didn't even think about it. So the Dragonstone that I picked up on Bleak Falls Burrow, that's actually the item they're about to ask me to go get, and I'm going to have it immediately. Most people, I mean, if you would have gone straight to Whiterun, you would have done vice versa and would have gotten the claw. So, I mean, by doing one quest, you complete another.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Oh, he's going to be right up here.
Not now.
Okay, well, dang, I gotta wait then.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come
along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Okay, so I already kind of know what to expect here. So, spells aren't going to help us at all. Okay, neither are physical attacks, because dragons can actually one-shot me if I get within a certain range of them. So, we are going to be relying on a bow. At least until we get some stuff from later on in the game. But I'd rather not be killed instantly. Also, it's like, you have more experience with dragons than anybody else. It's like, well, the one dragon we have experience with was Alduin. Not only is he the leader, he's also the boss. So comparing him to all the other dragons really isn't a fair comparison in the least. Some dragons are child's play, at least in the game, and then in here, though, I feel like it's going to be a whole other story. Man, I forgot I could glitch out the game if I do that. Like, I love loopholes, but if I try and loophole the game too much, I might end up breaking it. Because I'm playing it in VR, so it's like, it's not the same. Much as I may not like that.
The gods and dragon.
I know exactly where to go. So after we kill this dragon, after we get the reward, technically because we'll have completed 3 quests, we'll have gone to Whiterun, we'll have warned out about Riverwood, we'll have completed the Dragonstone quest, and we'll have helped him with this, I'm going to end things off. It may or may not be a shorter episode, I honestly haven't been keeping track of the time, but we'll have gotten a lot done, so it'll be, plus this is going to take a minute. Where's the tower? I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's right over there. Okay, I was about to say, like, it's hidden by something then, terrain-wise. Like, in the game, it's super easy to tell. With VR, though, like, when I'm level to the ground, it's just like, not as easy to tell. Not as easy. I think I gotta wait for them to be out here. Yeah, it's telling me where to wait. I know, and I'll wait. They'll be here shortly. Hopefully. Just take them a minute. If only I had a chair or something. Say I can play VR sitting down. It's possible. I don't need to stand up for it. Which honestly would probably make some of the motion stuff easier to deal with. Like, I'm on top of a rock and I'm jumping, but I'm also not jumping. That dragon really doesn't like this. Let's look at this. Like, the difference between the normal hunting bow and this, I like this one a lot more. The whole ancient debris look on it. The arrows that have been feathered and worn. Like the arrowheads that you can tell are made of a more dangerous... I wouldn't even want to say iron, just a more dangerous metal. It's got rust in it as well. So it's just like, whew, shoot somebody with this, it'll hurt them a lot more than an iron arrow will.
Any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors.
Yeah, we're gonna see him here in a second, guys. It's gonna get crazy. Very crazy. Gonna back up a little bit. Gonna hear him before we see him. You okay, bud?
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
We're gonna go to the roof. There it is! Hey, buddy! Hey! Don't have no clue how far this would go, but I'll wait a second. Can you land on the ground or something? Or, whew. Where are you going, bud? My health, though. Need to keep track of my health. Oh. Got him. Hey, and we got a level up. Well, at least we don't need to worry about health for a second. Another one in stamina. Might seem excessive to... Oh, I have 130 because of my armor. I was about to say, like, what? I didn't invest anything in magic yet. Yet being the keyword there. I think he's dead. Am I gonna die?
Is it really dead?
Yeah, I died. It was too far. Gosh darn it. Like I said, we're just gonna go back to the last save point. It's for me getting cocky. Now I need to restart all of that, and this is why I said I'm gonna end it after this, because I figured, because it's VR and it's Dragon and it's harder to judge fall damage, like legitimately, fall damage is a thing, but it's hard to judge where it's at in VR. In all honesty, it's kind of difficult. But it's fine. Honestly, it could have been much worse. We could have died from the dragon and realized that we made this game way harder than it needed to be. But looks like the CPU... I actually wanted the final hit anyways, so you know what? It kind of works out. I think I'm going to try and, not, instead of being on top of the tower, going down to the bottom this time so I can actually be more involved in the fight. But... I almost said for Narnia. Aslan! All of that. If you guys have seen those movies, really good movies, but how long until it comes back down is the question. Because there's no ceiling. Maybe it won't. Yeah, I think I put too much power into it. I think I deleted it. Oh well. Yeah, I'm standing in the area. Gonna get a cake in my neck if I keep looking straight up in VR. Let's see. Come on. It was kind of my fault that this happened, but come on, guys. We're gonna die in this game, guys. This is not gonna be the first time, nor will it be the last. I mean, well, this is the first time, but I mean, this will not be the last time. Because there's a lot of difficult enemies that we're going to have to fight in here, actually. Let's do some hunting while I'm waiting.
No signs of any dragon right now.
Shot a lot of arrows, but at the same time, it's fine. We're going to get a lot more. What I will do, though, just so I can feel better about it, because I do not want to waste our best arrows, and we'll be fine using iron against the dragon at first, at least. So, yes, you're going to ask me, hey, let's go ahead and investigate the tower. Let's go see if there's survivors. Yep. Now they're going to go over here. Because it is cooler that we're doing this at nighttime in game. Because it doesn't really matter what time of day you do it in game. You're going to do it in the story either at night or during the day. I love the nighttime in the VR, dude. It's so pretty. With the stars and everything, the animation. Like, I think this is my favorite. I love Beat Saber and like games like that, but like this is definitely my favorite VR game now.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Godwin, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now.
I don't know.
Go to the ceiling, take a few shots at it, then go downstairs. It's on its way. Hey, buddy. Hey, I see you. Alright, we're going downstairs. He lowered his health down a bit. We're protected, at least inside for the moment. Let's go and get our level back. Alright, right back where we were. Good. Holy crap. Get him! Get him! Get him! Ha ha.
Let's make sure.
Glad we didn't go up to him.
Overgrown living, really dead. Damn.
Because we're the Dragonborn, we're about to do something very, very interesting. Ooh, got dragons. These are going to weigh a lot, but I'm glad I increased my weight capacity. Is it enough? Yeah, it is. Good.
Shooting, boys. Look at that. What's happening? Everybody, get back!
I'm absorbing the dragon's soul. Alright, let's go ahead and use our new shout power.
That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Like what he said.
I've never heard of Tiber's dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irle? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irle. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain.
Alright, I think what we need to do now is we need to go back to Whiterun and report back to the Jarl. So we defeated the dragon. As you guys saw, as I talked about at the very beginning, I mean, it's kind of the premise for the game. We are the Dragonborn, so as we kill dragons, we absorb their souls.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Interesting.
He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Back. Got to go. This is not over.
That was the Greybeard.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Well, I already know about that quest as well, but we'll move forward with this. So what you guys just heard saying Dovahkiin, like as like an echo thing, that was the Greybeard shouting. I'm about to go to Jarl and he's about to talk about it. If we get any audio cues that are weird, I'll explain them as we move along, if I know what they are, and I should know most things as far as this game's concerned, considering how many times I've played it. But that's gonna be a little rusty, a little bit, because it's been a long time since I've done a full playthrough. And I've never done one in VR, but that was weird, guys, dealing with the dragon. I mean, normally I'm fine going up to them with a Warhammer or something and just doing my thing, but in VR, I feel like it'd be a little bit different. And I would rather not get insta-shot, so, you know, that's a thing as well. Thankfully, it's going to autosave for us whenever we're doing this. Alright, I'm going to go quiet so you guys can hear this.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Alright, I think we're done. Alright, so as you guys talk in the conversations there, you're now directed to go to the Greybeards. This is Lydia, our new housecarl.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Alright, so I can make her follow me. Basically, you can have, there are certain characters in this game you can get to follow you around and quest with you, and I can change her loadout. Yeah, trade some things. I'm going to leave her with her stuff right now. Iron for her is fine. Basically, whatever partners you have, they're basically immortal. She can't die. I mean, it's possible for me to lose her, but like in a quest and the game just glitch or something, but it's not possible for her to die. It's not really. So it's useful to have companions. No pun intended, considering they're right there. But I think we're going to go ahead and end off the third episode here. I don't know clue how long it was, but I feel like we got a lot done. We had to do the fight twice, so sit down. Oh no, that's weird. I don't want to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We fought the dragon, dealt with the Jarl, basically completed 3 quests. Next episode, what we'll basically be doing is going up to the Greybeards. We'll just move from there. But I hope this has been Mr. Poke Games. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.